Hello, Facebook, YouTube. The day of Jesudia, the Archangel God, the one that rewards us for our spiritual labor. Nope, not fake. She's a false goddess, quick knowledge and false goddess on God's days. All right. Halloween is over with, y'all. All right, hope you got the idea. Now, God remind me this morning, say, Mac, you forgot about your other holiday. And yep, our holidays are like these months' holidays. And I also have another holiday after this one. And next one is called Christ to the Masses. Now, it's not Christmas, but it's called Christ to the Masses. Yes, it's different from Christmas. Way different from Christmas. Because Christmas is not the holiday you think that it is. But but Thanksgiving is everyday living is what, I'm all about. I like Thanksgiving is everyday living. Of course, they have a holiday, Thanksgiving, on November 25th or something like that. But it's more than just a turkey. No, Thanksgiving is supposed to be an everyday living. See, these holidays I have, Godoween, Thanksgiving is everyday living, Christ to the Masses, are to make more aware of things. The lack of the awareness of what's going on in the world today and what's going on with holidays today is dismal. When Halloween makes sense to the mass majority of people, that's when you know that this world is declining in more darkness and more darkness and more darkness. An idea that's celebrating something that is destroying people is not. It shows the declining of humanity to not make sense of reality, that you shouldn't be celebrating something that is all about causing destruction to humanity. It's called evil. But the thing is what I do this for is to make awareness. It's more from an awareness spectrum that, like I said, like in Godoween, we should be fearing the Lord. It's all throughout the Bible. You know what I'm saying? To fear the Lord. And I'll show you throughout the Bible, fearing the Lord is important. And Thanksgiving is very, 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 very important, because Thanksgiving is, as Christians, truly, people that truly have a relationship with God should know the importance, if they study the Word of God, and how much Thanksgiving plays a role in our relationship with God and in us understanding God's ways. God's tough to understand God's ways concerning, how He does things based upon, accordingly to His Word of God. But Thanksgiving is a very important, ideal or mindset that we're supposed to develop to make sense of the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? And people don't know how to do that these days, unfortunately, because they let this world system influence them with negative ideals on how to treat one another and treat things, and people are, getting fueled up by listening and seeing. Like I said, these are the most two valuable spiritual gates on your body. That are going to dictate every decision that you're going to make in your life. And everybody's wondering why they're making bad decisions. Well, you have surrounded yourself with bad influence, especially the world influence. You know what I'm saying? That one of the reasons why you're not making good choices, and the bad outcome, your shock of the bad outcome, and that shows the darkness. That's what darkness is really supposed to do, is to make you shock, that a bad outcome or bad result happened because of bad influence. You know what I'm saying? And you just caught up in the desire of how it feels of performing it, but you don't understand the bad outcome that comes out of it, and it's not revealed to you of situations. And now what happened? Why, how did this happen? And it's the deception that Satan has been doing throughout human history that, I shake my head when I even observe history and all of the deception happened and how much more is being allowed concerning negative influences happening. It's supposed to be bad results happening everywhere, but by the grace and mercy of God, that Thanksgiving is all about helping us understand that we're supposed to be thankful. Like, really, the true ideal of Thanksgiving is supposed to help you understand this number one thing. First of all, everything that you have don't belong to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it really doesn't belong to you. And technically, if you want to be real about reality, you don't belong to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you was a productive, produced from your mother's, womb. You came out of your mother's womb. You didn't create yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't even belong to yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I love that David really shows the ideal that in Thanksgiving, you get that revelation. Thanksgiving is supposed to give you a great revelation that you're supposed to hold on to, because this world system is going to give you lies to be more likely like lies of motor oil to put on your hands so you can slip and hold and slip and drop the very thing that you need to understand about life concerning reality. You know what I'm saying? Is what Satan's lies have been doing throughout human history and doing too much good job in keeping people in confusion, conflict, and chaos, and more still in killing, destroying happening is because of the lack of understanding of influence, of godly influence, of course, and not addressing what is not happening in where some, like the church, addressing what's not happening in the place that great things are supposed to happen. You have to do that too. If you truly want to be about, God, because God is spirit, and they shall worship him in spirit and truth. John 4:24 is how you're supposed to serve the Lord, in truth. But topic of the message, I want to make an introduction pretty much of Thanksgiving is everyday living, how I'm going to do it. Now, I'm going to do it different from God-a-Wing. In God-a-Wing, I kind of like talked about certain things of things about, understanding the fear of the Lord and to reverence, respect God. But this, I'm going to kind of like, present certain teachings of Thanksgiving, and in, every 3 days or something, every other day kind of thing I'm going to do with Thanksgiving. And it's to as much as I must make you aware of this mindset that needs to be, that we need to have to truly enjoy life and to truly be satisfied, in life. You know what I'm saying? This is supposed to, make us satisfied, truly bring the true satisfaction that every human being is trying to, search for, seek after, and you sure ain't gonna find it in the lust of the flesh. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole ultimate goal of what Satan is all about doing, is to make people believe that they're going to find satisfaction in the lust of the flesh. That's his ultimate goal of his negative influence and of the rulers of darkness of this world, that controls the influence on television and radio, is to make you understand that only your flesh can bring the true satisfaction that you need. And the more you feed it and indulge in it, you will find satisfaction in it. But Thanksgiving will, when you truly learn it, hopefully how I reveal it to you will override those thoughts that no, you need to learn how to be thankful for what is given to you. You know what I'm saying? And be appreciated. Learn how to honor. Honor plays a strong role in learning to be thankful. Having Thanksgiving, you must learn to cultivate the ideal of honoring somebody or something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's about how much you appreciate something. Honor is about appreciation, and if you appreciate it so much, you will be more thankful for what is given to you. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing Satan has, if he want people to truly go after this foolish idea to find satisfaction in the flesh, is he must make you not know anything about how to honor something. Because I I watch and see people each and every day, and because of the influence of this world system, you know, how they dishonor the very little things. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the little things. I mean, and how even in the little things each and every day, you don't appreciate certain things. You know what I'm saying? And you just like treat it like it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's the whatever kind of mindset that Satan wants everybody to have. So they will treat people and treat things like whatever. You know what I'm saying? And as much, and here's the deception about it, that it will bring satisfaction to you. See, you will believe when I treat people like whatever, some way, somehow you will get this genuine fulfillment of being satisfied of something. And no, it's going to make you more negative. It's going to make you more frustrated, and it's going to make you more foolish. You know what I'm saying? Because you expecting a positive outcome on not of doing something negative is what has been the thing that been going on for a long time, that people are just yielding yourself. Too many people are yielding themselves to be living their life that way. But guess what? All I know about integers is negative plus negative equals negative. I mean, is that supposed to make sense? And I guess positive plus positive is supposed to equal positive. You know what I'm saying? And people, unfortunately, twist that around as what it says in Isaiah 5:20, calling good evil and evil good, and light darkness and darkness light. It's unfortunately the scenario of the world system that we live in and how it's being influenced that way. But Thanksgiving is supposed to give us a more clear understanding of why we should have this cultivated in us, is what Thanksgiving of everyday living is going to do, and make it aware. That's the key thing. That's what light is supposed to be all about. Making things aware that is there. You know what I'm saying? Aware that it's there. See, when you're in spiritual darkness, you don't know that it's there. You're more likely ignoring what is there. But the light is supposed to make you aware that something is there. That you will make a genuine choice to choose whether or not you should perform and do certain things concerning godly things or ungodly things. You should have a clear understanding of what your performance and your decision is, what you're making doing, is what I'm all about doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to force you to do what's right. Okay? No, I'm just going to present something that to make aware to you and how you should look at life and better. So Thanksgiving is everyday living. It's going to get started all the way to the holiday. Yeah, the holiday of Thanksgiving. I end at Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? I have to get to Christ to the masses to help people know about the way, the true, and the life of Christ to the masses. All right, that's the message. God be glory him forever and ever in Jesus' name. Amen.